Welcome back to the quarterfinals of the Geekery Sunday Super Series.
It's Queenie, by the way.
It is Queenie on the right and Timmy T on the left. I don't know if I should say his first and last name.
I mean, like, no, probably not.
He's a published author. This is just exposure for him.
I guess.
Whatever. Anywho, Tim on the left, opening up with a Thoughtseize, taking the only creature out of Queen's hand. Seems pretty good.
His name's Queenie. He wrote Queenie on his deck list. That's what we have to call him.
He wrote Queen and Queenie. We can call him what we want.
Boros Charm, a very good card, though.
Yeah, Queen, a good guy playing face up, so Tim can see his hand.
Ooh, land into threat. Dreadhorde Arcanist.
It's quite a good one here.
I think it's a Fabled Passage.
Yeah.
I feel like these games are nice and quick.
Yeah. Tim is playing a boring but excellent deck. Like, he always just does, like, the same things where it's the same
It's like
creatures.
Jund with less of the fun cards and just the straight-up fine cards.
It's... all of his cards are... Yeah, that's fine. Those are all fine.
Yeah, right? Like, there's not a card in Tim's deck where I'm like, that is a super good card that wins the game if you play it.
No.
It's just like, yeah, you're ahead. You're, like, even maybe now. Like...
All right, so Liliana, the Last Hope, is going to tick up on... what is that girl's name? Monastery
Swiftspear? I don't know if it's a girl either.
I don't know, man. Tim is deciding whether or not you send in with this female Scavenging Ooze.
Just gender everything now.
You can tell.
You can tell the Skews is a chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can too.
It's got ooze boobs.
I mean, Titan Strength does give +2 right now.
+3, +1.
No, because
Yeah.
it's the -2, so it's +2.
Well, there's also prowess.
Yeah, +2. I'm not wrong on this. If you cast it targeting your Swiftspear is a 2/1. Or a 2/2.
No, it's a 3.
No, because it's -2.
So it goes from 1 to 0 to -1.
Yes.
Prowess puts it up to 0.
Yes.
3 puts it to 3. All right, and we're back to this game because Wyatt was so fucking wrong. I can't say anything.
No. Because
no, talk. You're wrong. Just stop. So I think he used that Boros Charm to take down the Liliana.
I'm gonna kill you.
Here comes a NIssa making a plant token, and that Scavenging Ooze is going to attack for 5. Queen is at 5. Good God.
It's 2. It's 100 because it gives -2, so you negate 2 from the Titan Strength. Then it gives only 1 from that and 1 from Prowess, so it's 2.
But it also has 1 base power.
Fuck! I forgot about base power.
Tim's going to keep making tokens and attacking Queen until he's dead.
Hey, it's a creature.
No, it's not. It's a pump spell.
Is he pumping?
Yeah, he is. Queen had one of those games where you don't do anything and then you die. Like this was a rough one. Yeah.
I think if Queen only draws threats, his deck is better. Normally in the Boros Heroic deck, you'd rather have like 1 to 2 creatures and like all spells.
Well, he had 2 creatures, several spells, and then Tim just Thoughtseize killed them.
Yeah. So I think you'd rather have like 5 threats, 2 lands, and hope to just draw your pumps.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
That way you don't just like lose out on a lot of things. But like, it's hard to say what to do.
All right, let our players go to sideboards. After sideboards, looks like Queen went down to 6 for his opener. He has a creature this time, though. That's pretty good.
A nice heroic creature. And no removal spell. Here's a Thoughtseize.
Yep.
10th-District Legionnaire, Boros Charm, and Banishing Light. It's not Banishing Light. I don't remember what it's called, though.
It's 1 mana, creature gains indestructible, scry 1.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
It makes your 1/1 into a 2/2.
You know what? You've seen all the text on that card. It's obvious.
Oh, there's a Deathrite Shaman. Yay, the big boy.
Shocking this in.
10th-District Legionnaire.
Pretty good. Get in for, is it 3?
Ooh, yes, it is. But, like, it's tough to block in this situation because Queen can always pump it just to kill the Deathrite.
Yep.
You're trading a card for a card, but the Deathrite also gains 2 life a turn.
Deathrite's also just a real good card. It's hard to want to trade that away at any point.
Yeah.
So Queen has protection up and known to all players against removal.
And a red spell.
And a red spell that you can see, but we can't because of
reasons.
The way our audio system
the way our dicks are hanging.
All right, here comes 3. Put a plant over here. How about
a little planty boy? Ooh, Titan Strength.
That's 3, 4, 5.
No, it's 6.
Okay.
It's 5. I just want to argue now.
Double strike.
Oh, it's 12. Oh, it's 14.
So just like that, he wins the game.
Wait. Boros Charm doesn't target.
It does. Is target creature against
each creature you control?
It's not.
It's 100% each creature.
I watched this game in person and read it to be sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well,
because the other effect is each creature gains indestructible.
Well, all I can tell you
is it target creature gains double strike?
It is.
I think it's one creature.
He put a counter on it and Tim died. It is target creature.
Is it?
Yeah. I like how you're like making you show you.
I didn't believe you because like half of that card reads each creature. And then the other half reads target player. So I was like, it's got to read each creature again, right?
Yeah. So we didn't comment on that match at all. We just bickered.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, players are sideboarding. Tim has...
No, that was game 2.
This is game 3.
This is game 3.
This is game 3.
Yeah.
They're not sideboarding anymore?
They already sideboarded. What the fuck? This is just the bickering episode.
Yeah, this is the old married couple edition.
We are an old married couple sometimes.
Yeah.
It's the best.
All right. Everyone looking at the cards, they're going to get to play with this game.
Tim has a Kalitas.
Does he?
Kalitas.
That seems really bad here.
My boy, Kalitas.
I think he's dead before it does anything.
It probably is, yeah. Does not seem great.
There's a Duress.
Wow. Tim just always has some kind of 1 mana disruption.
Oh, Queen did mulligan. I thought he did, but it turns out there's 7 cards in that hand.
Queen has also 2 creatures, which means he has 2 threats.
This is a pretty good hand.
Yeah. You probably lead off with the Swift...
yeah, you do. Gets in for 1.
But you get next turn you get to hold a protection for your creature that has a counter?
You can still do that.
I guess so, yeah. It like doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
There is an Abrupt Decay.
And so Queen very much rewarded for not taking Wyatt's stupid line. Because his better creature would be dead now if he'd done that.
Is this he played a tap land and then did something to it?
He's giving it haste. No,
I don't know what that card is.
It's Simut's Sprint.
It's not Rush of Blood.
It might be Rush of Blood.
I don't know if that's a card.
We have his deck list right in front of
us. Is it Rush of Blood?
Simut's Sprint.
Damn it.
Yep.
Ooh, Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Dreadhorde Arcanist
that
is a
very good card, and he has protection for it up. This, there's a questing beast. I was really confused when he just said play it, attack.
Yeah.
But that makes sense now.
Questing Beast is fun because you just get to ignore what your opponent's done so far. Here's a 4/4. It'll also block.
That also has Death Touch for anything big. And it has Trample, so you can't chump it.
So Queen can attack with both these creatures, but now he has to figure out what he's going to cast because he's got a protection spell that lets him scry 1. But who do you want to protect? It's got to be the
Dreadhorde Arcanist.
I think you don't attack with both creatures here.
Yeah.
It turns out I was wrong about that.
I mean, you get to cast this thing that lets you draw a card, I think, right? Doesn't this draw a card?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're technically going up a card, which means the Dreadhorde does now replace itself.
Sure.
Or it just scries.
I guess you still have a spell in your hand to
just
give removal as well.
It doesn't draw. But now you're going to protect it.
I think this one lets you scry.
It doesn't.
10th District lets you scry. So he had to draw a card and a scry.
How did that kill it? Does this give counter? Does this give plus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
I was very confused because nothing had actually happened to the creature except for the 1 spell or 2 spells.
Sure.
But now he has a 10th District Legionnaire. And there's a Questing Beast.
Questing Beast.
Who cares what you have when the Questing Beast is coming at you?
Yeah. All right, so we'll give this guy, I think it's indestructible. He gets to scry 1 twice. That goes to the bottom. This one, that's a Boros Charm.
That's not bad.
I don't think it does anything here.
Double strike, so you swing for 3, puts him down. No, it's not lethal.
It does no. I mean, it doesn't really do much.
Wow, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's like one of the better cards in that deck.
Yeah.
And he's going to Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Dreadhorde Arcanist, no good attacks here.
I mean, it's a 4, right?
Apparently, yes. Oh, that's indestructible.
Okay, I was like...
Yeah, he's giving indestructible and upkeep.
To scry 2, yes. That makes sense. There's a
Kalitas. Gosh.
This game, I don't know what 1 card gets Queen out of this.
Well, I think that Tim has learned his lesson that you have to block every creature.
Or else you die.
Yeah, and so now it's just he's got 2 big blockers.
I mean, if Queen drew Boros Charm to give his creatures indestructible, he can double block the Kalitas, not die to the... Okay, never mind.
He didn't draw that.
So he's going to choose to give that +1 indestructible. Protection from a color, probably, actually.
Yep, and he gets to draw
and if he
card.
draws double strike, that gives it to 5, 10. Still not lethal, though.
See, yeah, Tim still blocks.
Yeah, gosh. And he gets a 2/2 zombie out of this?
Yep.
So here's God's Willing to give it protection from
Okay, that's pretty good.
green. Heroic is really interesting.
It really is an interesting deck. I like it a lot.
Sadly, Tim just has lethal because
you
have to make a zombie.